Please hit subscribe and change it to past tense. Hi Speechies, it's Lisa. Welcome back to Speech Fairies. Today I have some Smurfs to share. I found 2 big bags of Smurfs. I think these ones maybe fell out of this bag, that's why they're out. But we've got $2.99 and $2.99 for all these original Smurfs. So for Speech Fairies channel, I was thinking of using them for action words. And then for my Play Pixies channel, you'll know that I am a toy collector of vintage toys, and this is kind of a great little find for $6 total. So we can kind of go through them and see how cute they are. So here's the first one. He's kind of got like an ooh expression, and he's got a little lantern and he's walking. There's a little blue tail. Oh, this one does say Peyo, so we know it's an original. This one says Peyo, and it says Bully on it, B-U-L-L-Y. Not sure why. So let's continue into this bag, because that's where I think these 2 fell out of. So we've got, oh, another nice action word. He is calling. Look at the old phone. This one says Peyo and Schleich, and it just says a date 1980. Well, this one's perfect for this time of year. This one says Peyo and Schleich, and he's holding a pumpkin. I've never even seen this one. It says 1981 on it. So these are just so cute. This one says Bully, made in Germany, and he's missing a little bit of paint on his nose, but he's a really cute little soccer player. Just say Peyo here on his shoulder. So that may be an older one. Made in Germany. Oh, he doesn't want to stand up though. Maybe a little bit. So then we have, oh, an angry Smurf. Wow, he's super angry. This one might be newer. It says Peyo Applause China. So it doesn't have a year, so he could be like a newer little Smurf. This one also says Peyo Applause China. So I wonder if that's a newer one as well. Kind of looks like newer, like it wouldn't be an old classic or anything. Oh, this guy looks familiar. Maybe Jokey Smurf. This one says Peyo, I think it's a W Germany. I think it's a West Germany on his little foot. Yes, this one did also say West Germany, so it kind of really gives you an idea of how old these are. And they're such good shape. It was such a treasure to find these. So this one is writing, I guess. He might be missing his little desk. It says 1981 Peyo on the side. And he's got a little bit of a sweat bead there because he's kind of sweating it out, worried about his test. And I had this Smurf when I still have him somewhere, from back in the 80s. He used to have, and mine still does, has like a spear that he holds. So he's like my little Roman soldier. This one says Hong Kong on it. It does say Schleich and Peyo, and I think it says something about 1970 something, but I don't know if the Smurfs were out in the 70s or if it's just my old eyes. I'm not sure. So next we have another Smurf. Looks like he's got like a cloth in one hand. I'm gonna see if I can see what that says, and then looks like he was holding something. So his shirt says National. It says Schleich and Peyo and West Germany on him. So maybe National is some kind of petrol place or something. And this one looks like the one that came with the little jail. So we used to have this one when we were kids. So he looks familiar, like he's holding kind of maybe 2 bars of the jail. So he's an older one. And he's West Germany, Schleich, and 1980. So the writing's on the inside of his foot, so it's a little bit hard to find, but he's really cute. No jail, unfortunately. I don't think we even still have our old jail from when we were kids, but it was a really cute little set. This looks like a much newer one. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he says Schleich and West Germany as well. So he's like a cricket player. They came out with hundreds of these. It said that there's only like 100 Smurfs, but we know there was way more than that. This is like a little gold Smurf. Not sure what his story is. It says Peyo West Germany on him. And then this might be like a little hairdresser Smurf. He's got scissors and a comb. And Peyo and West Germany on his foot too. He's really cute. Now we get to get into the second bag. We finally got a Smurfette. She's serving tea. So hers says Peyo Applause China, so she's a newer one. You can kind of tell by her face that she's newer. See if she'll stand. Nope, those high heels aren't gonna do it. And then we have this one who's playing like a, almost like a lute. It's newer as well, I think, made in Hong Kong, Peyo. He's got his eyes closed. This guy's just sitting and thinking. I like this one. Thinking Smurf. It says Peyo and West Germany. So he's cute too. Oh, doesn't want to stand. We have this one who's holding the torch. And he says West Germany on his foot, but I can't find the year. But that speaks for itself, that it says West Germany on it. He's running. This little guy with his wrench. And he says Peyo and West Germany on him again. So really great condition. Whoever owned these took care of their Smurfs. And finally a Papa Smurf. His eyes look a little weird, but he's okay. And does say Peyo West Germany again. So it seems like they were made in different places over the years. Good old Papa Smurf. And this guy looks like he's missing some accessories, maybe a sea-doo or something. He's got his bathing suit on, his bare toes, and he's supposed to be holding on to something. He is Peyo 1980 on his feet. And then this guy's a diver. Wow, he's in really good shape. Look at that. I haven't washed these either, so I'll be wiping them down afterwards. See if I can get some of the white parts clean. This one's Peyo West Germany as well. But I don't think he'll stand. Oh, maybe a little. Then we've got this guy playing basketball. So on the back of his arm it says Peyo and Schley, but it doesn't say the year or a location. I think it's this foot he stands on. There. And we have the painter Smurf, who is saying no thank you, talk to the hand. And I don't think he was holding anything or anything. And this one says Peyo Applause China, which makes me think he's a newer one. There's still more. Look at this guy. He's got his headphones and looks like a Walkman or some kind of radio. Oh, like a walkie-talkie. I think it's a walkie-talkie. He's wearing on a kind of a shoulder strap. He's got an antenna on it and he's got headphones on. This one says Schleich and Peyo in 1981. And it says Hong Kong, which is interesting. And we've got this guy with a big sippy cup. The only marking I can find is on his shoulder, and it says Peyo. Like, we've got, I don't know, maybe like a magician kind of Smurf? Or a witch? Can't really tell. It's a funny one. This one says Peyo and Schleich and West Germany, 1981. So he's an older one. I should look up what the names of them are. I think we had this guy when we were kids. I want to think of what he was holding. Maybe a bow and arrow or something? I can't remember. But you can see he's got the holes in both sides of his hands and he's got a little feather in his cap. It says Peyo, West Germany, Bully, whatever that is, but it doesn't have a year. I can't remember what it is he was holding. My brother would remember. Last but not least, we have this guy. He has like a little peg on his foot, which makes me think he had a stand, because there's no way he's going to stand with his football. But he is playing football. No markings on him. I'm assuming the markings were probably on the stand that he came with. So a little football Smurf. So we did great. We got so many Smurfs for $6, and a lot of them like are originals from back in the 80s. I'll have to put these ones with my original collection and celebrate, because I did get some really nice ones. My favorites, I really like this guy with the pumpkin. I've never seen him before. Again, I'm not a super nutty Smurf collector, but I really do love them. They remind me of when I was a kid. We played hours and hours with our Smurfs. I like this Scottish Smurf as well, even though he's maybe a newer one. This brings back memories of the jail Smurf. Of course, as a kid, I loved Smurfette. This guy I thought was kind of unique with his whole like radio system going on. So yeah, I'm happy about this little collection that I found. Thank you to whoever donated it. If you like this video, hit like. You can follow us on Speech Fairies, all one word, on Instagram, and same with Play Pixies. You can follow us at Play Pixies on Instagram as well. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. See more content. I've got lots more treasures to share. Thank you for watching. We'll see you very soon.